Hi Taurus, welcome to your November reading. Those of you who don't know me, hi, hello, and welcome. My name is Victoria. You can call me V. This is going to be a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. We're going to have a look at overall spiritual energy surrounding you this November. Then we're going to have a look at your career, finances, all of that. And then we will end this reading with a love reading. So look at your love forecast for this November and see how your person is feeling about you. If you're interested in early ad-free access to all of my YouTube content, including exclusive weekly readings, check out the Patreon. Shout out to my Patreon family because you guys always hold it down. You guys are the realest. But yes, link in the description box below. I have a few slots left for November for personal readings. Slots are booking very quickly, so a few slots left. Get them while you can. The link is in the description box below as well. Okay, so how are you, Taurus? We have a I believe a lunar eclipse coming through soon, a full moon in Taurus coming up very soon, this week actually. So that speaks on why I feel so drained. I don't know how you guys, Taurus, are feeling, but this is going to be a significant transit for the Taurus risings and Taurus moons specifically. So I'm sending you lots of love. One thing that I was guided to share with you, I recently had a birthday, and during this birthday I was really reminded about how much I do for others, or how much I feel obligated to do for others. And it kind of put things into perspective about how I want to navigate the next, chapter or cycle in my life. I definitely feel like, you save a lot of energy by not running around trying to make everyone happy. You save a lot of energy when you're not constantly factoring in everyone else's feelings instead of just doing what you want to do. And there's a lot of freedom in saving energy for yourself. So this is something that I was guided to share with you today. It might help you in some way, but basically don't do things you don't feel like doing this November, and see how much that will change your life, because I know that's exactly what I'm going to be trying to do. Okay, so let's get into it, Taurus. I'm going to pull cards on the overall vibe of November for you, and then we will get into the life part of your reading. Okay, so let's get into it, Taurus. Grab a snack, make some tea. I am gonna just get a sip of my coffee while it's still hot. Who drinks coffee at 5 o'clock? I don't know. I guess that's me. All right, let's see. What do we have for Taurus, please, energetically for this November? Energy, overall energy surrounding Taurus this November, please, Spirit. Overall energy surrounding Taurus this November. Oh, we got the Rejoice and Celebration card. This is dope because Aries actually got this card as well. If you have Aries placements, even if it's in sidereal astrology, do check out the Aries reading. So we got Rejoice and Celebration. Some of you are going to be experiencing something worth celebrating this November. Could be a birthday, an anniversary, could be a promotion. We have the Mental Conflict card. With the number 2 on this card, I do feel as though you could be at odds with another person. This situation, this mental conflict, anything that's kind of like messing with you mentally, could pertain to your relationship with someone else. It could also pertain to financial situations, or it could also pertain to your own self-worth. Okay, so that's one thing I'm picking up on. We also have the Sacrifice card with the number 12. Some of you, there's something here about a sacrifice that you're guided to make. I'm hearing something is going to take 12 months. So you may be committing to something for the next 12 months, or this is something you have already done for yourself, okay? But there's emphasis here on the number 2 and the number 12. And it's very interesting because we have the number 3, which is 1 plus 2. So the number 3, the number 2, and the number 12 will be significant to you. But there's something here that you were sacrificing, and I feel like on the outside looking in, you may not seem like troubled, but it feels as though you have a lot on your mind, Taurus. It feels like you may not be letting a lot of people in. I also am hearing you don't know what I have done for you, or you don't know what I gave up to be here. So it feels as though you're in an environment or in a situation, Taurus, where the people around you may not recognize your efforts. And this is why you may be thinking, you may be internalizing these things, thinking about your own self-worth, thinking about your performance, okay? But there's something here that you feel like you sacrificed, you feel like you missed out on, okay? I want to tell you, like, not to give up, Taurus. We got obstacles and challenges. So I feel so it's not over yet, okay? Whatever you have set to the side or you've been working towards and sacrificing for, I feel as though it's not over just yet. You did not fail. I see you kind of feeling hard on yourself or doubting the process. You're actually going to be met with challenges, obstacles, but you're also going to be met with like the door opening up for you. You get to decide which path you want to take moving forwards. We have the throat chakra card, which is actually what rules Taurus. Taurus rules the throat, okay? Throat chakra. So we are asked here to be more vocal and more intentional with what we are seeking to manifest, being more vocal about our thoughts and feelings, knowing how to stand our grounds, but also utilize the people around you, Taurus. Utilize the resources that you have around you, because again, you have a lot on your mind and you're not really expressing it to people around you. You're not expressing to people around you how much you need for yourself in order to show up and be the version of yourself that other people want to experience. And this could be regarding work, you know? Maybe your job has been overworking you, or they're asking so much of you and you haven't even explained to your boss or your coworkers what's really going on internally and how much it takes for you to show up for yourself so you can show up for work. But there's something here about you possibly neglecting yourself. I hope that makes sense. Abstract thoughts. We've got partnerships and alliances. That's what I'm saying. We have to reach out. We have to ask for support. I know you hate to hear that, Taurus. You rather just deal with everything internally, and you're very private about what you got going on. I'm so sorry, but that's what's in the cards. I'm just the messenger. Let's go ahead and look at your career and finances, and then we will look into love, okay? So what does Taurus money look like? Money and career situation look like this November, please, Spirit? What does Taurus's situation, work situation, and career and finances look like for the next month? We got the Three of Swords. Something weighing heavy on your heart could be affecting your work performance, could be affecting your job. Some of you are walking away from your job. There's a separation here. So either you're experiencing like a breakup on one end, or something hurtful. Maybe like your favorite coworker is leaving the workplace. There's a goodbye that's taking place here, okay? So there's something weighing heavy on your heart, Taurus. Okay, some of you, you're sad because you had to spend a lot of money on something that was necessary. Maybe some of you have an unexpected payment that you need to make, and that's making you very sad. You have to use your savings on something or your insurance on something. Let's see more for Taurus, please. Something here pertaining to the heart. More for Taurus, finances and career this November, please. Taurus, finances and career this November, please. Some of you are going to be making sacrifices in order to meet a certain financial goal. So some of you are cutting down on certain things, certain subscriptions, for instance. We know Netflix is now like, what, $20? Okay, what else do we have? Okay, we have the Devil card and we have the Five of Wands. I'm telling you, Taurus, you are overworking yourself. You are not being transparent about how much is on your plate. Look at how much you are carrying right now, okay? You may be stuck in a contract. Something is contractual. This contract doesn't have to be work-related. It could also be in terms of your living situation. Maybe you maybe you live somewhere that is hard for you to afford, for instance. But there's something here that you feel tied to. If it's not a legally binding contract, then maybe it's the amount of energy you have put into this job or this place that you live at or whatever. Maybe it's the history that you share. Maybe it's the people that you care about. Okay, but there's something here making you feel as though you're tied and you're bound to something. You're bound to a situation that is not necessarily the truth, Taurus. You can walk away. You are able to vocalize your needs more. You are able to say no and turn down certain things. There's way too much on your plate right now. You have a lot of responsibilities. If you need to sacrifice certain things, if you need to spend less time with certain people or spend less time doing certain things, doing certain activities, then so be it. But do whatever you need to do to clear your schedule and make time for yourself. You are giving your power away to a circumstance, a situation, a person, a company, whatever it is, and you're not getting anything in return. You're actually losing sleep. Your mental health is being affected. Your relationship with yourself is being affected, and your other interpersonal relationships are being affected. Okay, other than that, the other half of November, okay, I see will be very fruitful for you, okay? There's something here about a like Leo placement, or once the moon moves into Leo, I feel like things feel lighter for you. So that would be like towards the middle of November. I don't know what day the moon moves into Leo, but there's something here. The moon changes signs like every 2.5 days, okay? But there's something significant about the moon being in Leo, or something about a Leo placement. What would be in Leo? Nothing else. Okay, anyways, we got the Queen of Swords, we got the Sun card. There's something here about a mother figure. Okay, I'm getting something here possibly about a single mom. We also have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is for Taurus. Okay, so Taurus, operate from a space of gratitude. It's going to be hard for you to feel grateful when there's something weighing heavy on your heart, when you are feeling overworked, or you're not getting enough sleep, or you're feeling tied down. But once you understand, Taurus, that nothing has control over your life. Like, yes, some of you have responsibilities to tend to. Some of you have children, for instance. I'm not telling you that your responsibilities are not important, but once you change your perspective over the way that you go about these responsibilities, the more lighthearted you will feel, the more connected to your inner child you will feel, and you're going to realize that there's actually no real issue. I see you being able to cover your bills this month. I see you being able to afford what needs to be afforded. Operate from a space of gratitude, not from a space of, I wish I could do this, but I can't. I want to do these things, but I can't. I'm giving my power away because blah, 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 blah. Like, instead of just like chill, okay? Focus on that self-care. We have the Chariot card and we have the Six of Wands. Some of you are going to be fixing up your car. If you've been having like car troubles or troubles with your home, that is going to be fixed somehow. Some of you are going to upgrade your car situation. So you're going to be getting a new car, or again, you're going to be doing certain changes to a vehicle that is going to make you feel like better. For some, if it's not a vehicle, then it's your transportation method. You may be spending a bit more money for your transportation. So let's say, for example, maybe you take the bus or the subway to work every day. You're going to decide to like put money aside to get an Uber to work every day instead, like if that's faster for you, like I don't know, but you're going to be put into a position where you can splurge a little bit, or where you feel proud about the way that you are being transported. Okay, whatever. Getting something here about like family drama or drama surrounding children, that it will also work itself out. I see you being in the victory position. Okay, I hope that this makes sense. Okay, but protect your mind, body, and spirit. Meditate, please, Taurus. Just chill out. Do more things that remind you to relax, because I just see you being, again, just really stressed out. But honestly, you're taking on way too much. So the more you say no, the more you prioritize yourself, especially prioritizing your mental health. Please, with the Chariot card, we need to find balance between our mind, body, and spirit. Okay, and then we have the Hierophant. Some of you are going to get closer to your spiritual practices in November. You're going to be listening to your intuition more. Your dreams may be more vivid. There may be a community leader or an elder that you will be confiding in, okay, asking for advice. Some of you may be praying to this elder if they have, you know, left the physical world, okay? But there's emphasis here on you being guided and you seeking guidance, okay? Other people may also be seeking guidance from you, Taurus. So you may be in a position to give people advice, okay? There's also a new business idea that you may come across as November unfolds. This was a lot. I don't know how it pertains to you. You can leave a comment below if any of this makes sense or what this means for you specifically, but yes, this is a huge general reading. So let's keep it moving. Let's keep it pushing. Let's look into love, because I know that when we have a lot on our minds, you know, sometimes love can line us up a little bit. So let's look into your love life this November, Taurus. If you're not dealing with anyone right now, then this could be your future person. So just keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and see what we have here. By the way, you guys, if I mention like a sign or an element, that does not mean that like you can't be experiencing the person we are talking about tapping into simply because they don't have that sign or that element. Okay, does that make sense? Sometimes, let's say I pull a card for an air sign and you're like, I'm not dealing with an air sign, I'm dealing with a Cancer. But it's like, first of all, is there Venus in Gemini? But anyways, even if it's not, still be open-minded. Maybe your person comes off like an air sign and they, you know, take on air sign attributes, traits, characteristics. Anyways, let me just get into it. I was just guided to say that, so I am. If you like this reading, if you like readings like this, if you appreciate my energy, my time, then please give this reading a thumbs up. It just really helps my algorithm. It makes me feel like you guys actually like me. So leave a comment below, subscribe if you haven't already. Just let me know that you're here and that you watch. I would really appreciate that. Let's go ahead and see what we have in store for Taurus in November. Taurus this November, please. Taurus in love this November, please. What's going on in Taurus's love life this November? Taurus in love this November, please. Okay, we got the Wheel of Fortune. I'm hearing same song again and again. You may be skeptical about someone trying to come back to you or someone that is apologizing to you. Someone may be wanting a second chance. You're being tested, Taurus. Do you want to keep going through the same cycles? I'm getting something about an on and off again relationship. But anyways, you're being tested. Do you want to reconnect with this person or not? We got the Ace of Cups. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Some of you are going to decide that it's just easier to pour love and care into your work life or into other areas of your life. Those of you who are already in a relationship, you will decide to like put more energy and work towards your dynamic. Okay, so I see you coming, like operating from a space of your heart. Okay, I see you trying to operate from a space of just being more intentional with like expressing your love, being more loving and receiving love. Some of you are trying to open up that heart chakra, which I love. Some of you may benefit from listening to heart chakra meditations. For instance, we have the Four of Wands. Some of you, very interesting. Some of you, it could be a wedding, it could be a celebration that you're going to be experiencing soon. I'm getting in the next 2 months. There's something here about travels or visiting someone abroad or getting visited from someone abroad due to some kind of event, celebration, anniversary. I'm also getting it could be the anniversary since you last saw someone, especially if there is physical distance between you two. Okay, we got the Empress card. It may be a little girl's birthday is what I'm getting. There's something here about a daughter or a little girl. It's their birthday, something like that, okay? Or some of you will be receiving a gift from your childhood, okay? We got the Hermit card, and then we have the Nine of Swords. We have the World card. Not gonna lie, Taurus, the reading here for your love reading is kind of all over the place. It doesn't seem like the most romantic time for you. Some of you are going to be waiting to hear back from someone. Some of you may be feeling anxious because it's been a while since you really reconnected with this person, or your love life overall in general kind of feels as though it's moving at a slow pace. So some of you may start getting kind of anxious for that. But I do want to tell you, Taurus, especially for those of you who are single, if you're invited to go anywhere, do go out, do attend, okay? There's just going to be a positive experience just from you going outside, socializing, meeting new people, or just talking to new people, okay? Some of you may be set up on a blind date because there's something here about people coming together, maybe mutual friends introducing you to someone, but there's emphasis here on distance, either emotional distance. I'm getting some of you will want to reconnect emotionally with someone. Let me pull some Angel of Love messages to try to get more clarity. So yeah, overall, Taurus, I just see you being more intentional with love, whether you're single or in a relationship. Some of you really miss someone, though, is what I'm getting. Let me see more for Taurus in love this November, please. Angels of Love and Romance. May we get more insight on what Taurus needs to be focused on in love in the next month? Okay, so we have the Trust card. This situation is calling you to have faith. There's a situation, or just your love life in general requires you to have more faith. And this is kind of what I was saying, Taurus, about you being open-minded and your attitude actually having a huge impact on what you actually experience for yourself. So something requires you to have trust and have faith. Some of you, those of you who are invited to a wedding or something like that, I feel like you have to like be exposed to like happy marriages or happy couples or something like that, because some of you are like, again, losing faith in love or losing faith in relationships or marriage or whatever. So be open-minded when it comes to that. I don't know, watch a romantic comedy or something like that. Watch a soap opera. I don't know, maybe a soap opera wouldn't be the best, but we have a past life relationship here. Some of you, maybe that's why there's distance. I'm getting some of you met someone online or through an app, but they live far away from you and you feel really connected to them and you don't know why. It's because it's a past life relationship. At the bottom deck, we have let go of control issues, which speaks to the trust card. Okay. And we have keep an open mind. And I was literally telling you this, Taurus, to just be open-minded when it comes to love. So your soulmate may differ from your usual type. Some of you are tested because someone from the past wants a second chance, but you know they haven't changed. You have to let go of someone in order to prove to yourself that you are indeed going to be open to experiencing better, healthier connections. I hope that this made sense. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and pull how your person is feeling. Give this reading a thumbs up. I don't know what else to tell you, Taurus. I did the best I could. Sometimes spirit only can give me so much, but I hope that this made sense for you. I don't know what you got going on, but yeah, leave a comment below. Tell me how this made sense or what's going on with you. But sign-wise, I'm getting a lot of fire sign energy. There's also much here Virgo energy. Yeah. Leo energy for sure. Fixed sign energy, Leo. Let's see, what else do we have? How is Taurus person feeling about them? Okay, that is way too many cards that fell. I'm going to put them all back. How is Taurus person feeling this November, please, Spirit? There's emphasis on travel. Someone coming to travel to see you. They're from out of town. London, LA, New York. Significant places for you. Also getting something about an interracial relationship. That's why we have to be open-minded, because your usual type is gonna, your soulmate may differ from your usual type. So some of you may end up with someone from a different race, religion, background of some sort. You may end up with someone that already has children, for instance, stuff like that. Anyways, let's see. How is Taurus person feeling? How is Taurus person feeling? Okay, someone feels like they hid who they really were from you. Either this person lied to you, or they kind of just like weren't fully honest about what they really have going on or how they really feel. So someone may have regrets because they want to tell you how they feel. I don't react when people mention you. Someone's acting unbothered. I knew exactly what I was doing. Again, this person may have been actively hiding parts of themselves or hiding their jealousy issues or how insecure they were or how much they were actually into you. I left when I saw you with someone. So in November, someone may suspect that you have moved on, or someone may suspect that you are involved with someone else. I don't know if they get that from you, or if they're checking your socials, or if they're talking to mutual people, or they see you out and about and they're thinking, ooh, Taurus has moved on. I love you unconditionally. I'm hearing, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. So it's kind of like someone loves you, but only when you are doing things on their terms. Something I'm picking up on. I left you before you could leave me. Again, self-sabotage. Someone's kind of like closed off. So I'm just going to throw it out there. Someone's kind of closed off, and they're doing this on purpose. So if you're experiencing mind games or inconsistencies, that's because this person is not available. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. So someone found it very difficult to move on from you, to walk away. I hope you can forgive me one day. Someone seeks forgiveness. Hence why they're probably going to come back and try to ask for a second chance, okay? We have, I feel you leaving me behind. So someone's not able to give you what you want, Taurus, but they're wondering if they still got dibs on you, essentially. Someone's wondering, like, I love you so much, Will you be patient while I get my stuff together? Will you be patient while I figure things out with my ex? Things like that. I don't really know if I vibe with it, to be honest. Anyways, I'm going to let you go, Taurus. I don't want to make this too long. Give this reading a thumbs up if you love me. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.